Hi everyone, welcome back. First of all, Merry Christmas to everyone. It's the 26th of December when I'm recording this video, and we just finished 3 very nice Christmas days. Nice time with the family, and I hope all of you guys had an awesome Christmas. So I wanted to share my Christmas present that I got from my wife this year. It's gotten to be kind of a tradition that I wish a pipe as a Christmas gift from my wife, at least. So this year I got a very nice pipe again. It's a 7L, of course. It's the pipe that I enjoy the most. And this one is a full bent billiard. I think it's called a 614 Lucid Roma finish. I wanted a bent pipe for such a long time. This one is just amazing. Feels just perfect. Very nice pipe. Yeah, by the way, I'm filming inside today at my office. I rarely smoke inside. I do from time to time if it's very cold, but it annoys my wife, so I try to avoid it. But besides the new pipe, I got some new tobacco. I'm probably gonna do a full video on this pipe the following days, but I wanted to share my very first experience with a new tobacco that I'm just starting to learn, getting to know. I have been smoking pipe for like 3 years now. And during that time I have mostly been smoking all sorts of various blends, of course, that mainly contain Cavendish, Burley and Virginia, since these are the components that most tobacco blends are made from. And it's just the last piece of a bowl that I'm trying to get lit. Oriental pipe tobacco, Kentucky, and I forgot the name of the other one. Latakia is the name. I've only been reading about Latakia. I've never smoked Latakia, but I always thought that is something that I would like. So I got myself a new tin of tobacco. It's a reanimated version of Balkan Supreme White that the Danish tobacco blending company My Own Blend makes. As far as I understand it, you cannot get this Balkan Supreme English mixture anymore. So you can get various recreations of the original tobacco. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's an English blend. This My Own Blend version consists, I'm going to read from the internet since I forgot. It contains Cavendish, Kentucky, Latakia, Oriental and Virginia. So, as a complete Oriental noob, I opened this tin with no expectations. I didn't know what to expect since I've never touched, smoked or smelled Latakia before. I've only been reading about it. Opening this tin was a very crazy experience. I opened it and there was nothing pleasant, pipe tobacco-ish about it. I was quite shocked actually. I didn't really know what I was expecting, but it smelled for me more or less like sticking your nose into a very, very, very smoky Scottish whiskey. This intense, smoky, extremely smoky, leathery rope, very intense. And to be honest, not quite pleasant. Every time I have some tobacco, sometimes I ask my wife, doesn't this tobacco just smells amazing? And most tobacco, even straight Virginias and such, that are not cased or filled with any sugar or toppings, smells quite amazing. But Latakia and this oriental stuff, very harsh on the nose. So I was like, I even got to think, is this right? Forgive me, but this is just how I experienced it, having no experience with Latakia or oriental at the first place. So I hope this will not ghost my pipe. This is brand new, by the way. I will have to see that. I stuffed some tobacco in my new pipe on Christmas Eve, thinking, how will this taste? And it's very strange, because Latakia has this very intense smoky smell, because it's smoke cured, so therefore it smells like smoke. But when you actually smoke it, it's very spicy. It's very complex, very difficult for me to describe. But it's not strong. Forgive me. It's not strong at all. It's just very, very peppery, spicy, but the note that I'm getting the most, and this is my question to you guys that I hope you will comment down below, you guys that have experience with Orientals and Latakia especially. If you pick up this taste that smells and tastes just like pine trees, I guess that is the word for the Christmas tree, right? Each year when we are done with Christmas, around when springtime arrives, the old Christmas tree lies in the garden, and I usually make a huge springtime fire and I light this Christmas tree up. The smell that this pine tree makes when it burns, very distinct smell. This is the note that I'm getting out of this tobacco blend. And I'm very interested to hear if I'm the only one having this experience, or you guys can follow me on that one. Since the smoke I can detect, but I haven't read anyone saying that it tastes like pine trees. But to me that is so overwhelming on my palate. Burning characteristics, amazing. It burns extremely dry. As far as I'm concerned, I've been reading about that the sugar content is very low, therefore it burns very, very dry. So it burns cool and very dry. It makes a very, very nice white ash in the bowl. Nicotine wise, this is a little stronger than I'm used to. I guess it's the Kentucky that is quite strong. So I hope that some of you experienced Oriental Latakia smokers will watch this and help me down below to find out what I'm detecting, if if it is Kentucky, Latakia, or the Orientals. What of the two components in this blend that I'm actually tasting, since I have a decent amount of experience with Virginia and Burley and Cavendish, and I can sort of detect and dissect these components on my palate. But in this very new experience for me, I cannot really figure out what is what and what I'm tasting. So it's a very new thing for me. So it really interests me, this Oriental pipe tobacco, and it demands something from me, which is very interesting. So this video was more or less just me babbling about something that I'm thinking as I go. So forgive me for a very how to say it, confusing video. At least it feels confusing to me, but it's a very interesting learning experience in this Oriental pipe tobacco. So more or less I'm gonna close it up here. Merry Christmas. I got a new pipe. Video will follow, including this pipe, and you'll hear more about my experience with this Balkan Supreme White reanimation from my own blend, and my first experience trying out Oriental pipe tobacco, Latakia in particular. So Merry Christmas to everyone, and we will see each other very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.